Hey there, thanks for watching Square Type, the channel showcasing easy to follow pop-up card tutorials and demo videos. This is a tutorial regarding the wheel with the retracting arm. The materials I used are this, what's shown here: ruler, scissors, pencil, glue stick, a compass, a craft blade, but a hole punch is better. And I've got scissors with a wavy kind of pinking shears, kind of wavy craft scissors. So I'll start off here with my card, and I'm going to make two inserts that are the same size as the inside of the card. On the lower section of one of those inserts, I'm going to mark out the center point, and that is, I just measure the width of the card and find the center point, and then I'm going to use that measure to make a circle, and that circle is where I'm going to use the wavy craft scissors so that it's easy to turn the wheel. And then that wheel will be attached to the card where I marked out the center at the bottom section of the card. So along that center, I'm going to make a smaller hole and cut it with my crafting blade. You can use a hole punch if you have that. And then I'm going to transfer that circle onto a scrap piece of paper here, and I'm going to make a hub by making two parallel cuts from the edge to the circle line on opposite sides of that circle. And now I have my hub that I'll pass the flaps through the circle in the card. And now don't forget to trim the back. There's an H on the back of that hub. Just trim that up so it doesn't touch the edges of the card. And now I can put glue on the flaps on the front of the card, and then I can attach my wheel to that hub. That way the wheel turns. And just so you can get a better grip on the wheel, just cut out some notches on the back of the card like this, and that way you can grab that wheel and turn it like that. Okay, the next thing you need to do is cut a strip of paper that's the same height as the card, around about the same height, and then cut another piece and set that aside. And then on the first piece, cut a hole near the bottom of that strip. I used a hole punch this time, and it's a small hole, which is what you need. And then take that hole and transfer that circle to a scrap piece of paper and make a small hub. Do the same thing. Cut two parallel cuts from the edge to the circle on opposite sides of the piece of paper, and then trim down the H on the back so it doesn't catch on anything. Lift the flaps up and you'll have your hub. See? Okay, flip it over and put glue on the H, and then place it on the wheel about 2 centimeters in from the edge of the wheel. Now you can take that strip of paper with the hole and pass the flaps through that hole to attach that strip of paper, which is now called the arm. Okay, so see how the whole thing turns with the arm? So to make the arm kind of just retract, you take the other piece, the other strip of paper, fold it into a U to make a collar. On the back side of that, put glue on the middle of that U, and then glue it about 1 centimeter down from the top of the card, and then place the arm inside it and then glue it shut. See how it now retracts and stays inside of that collar? That's what you want to happen. So that's really the mechanism. You can make that collar more narrow, but just be sure you just watch the angle that the arm will glide through while the wheel is turning, and make sure you have enough room for that angle. So if you wanted to make that a smaller collar, you can. Just make sure that it still has room to turn all the way. Okay, so now you can position the whole mechanism inside the card, and I made my wheel a little bit big, so I'm just going to adjust as necessary. I'm just going to make a little room for it. And then, oh yeah, don't forget to cut out that notch on the back, and also cut out the same notch on the other insert that you cut earlier. And now you can glue the mechanism to the card, but just make sure you don't glue the H, because it's got to stay free and able to spin freely. As long as that H is free, the wheel can turn freely, so that's good. So now you can also embellish the arm, and I've got this cute little card with a llama on it. So I'm going to make exactly the same card, except I'm making it into a pop-up. And I'm going to stick my llama right on the arm, and I'm trimming the arm so that, because the llama is so tall, and I'm just going to glue it on there, and the llama's the new arm. There it is. And now I can put the cover on the mechanism, so you can't see the mechanism, you can't see the magic. And to do that, just put glue on the outer edges of the card so that the glue doesn't touch the wheel or the arm itself. You can put glue on the collar, but not the arm. Once you've got that cover on, you basically have a blank card that you can now embellish all you want. And then when you turn the wheel, it's got this pop-up action happening at the top. It's really interesting. It's a surprise. It's fun. It's cute. If you make it cute, it could be scary too. And I hope you get to use it. Let me know what you thought of this video. Give me a like or dislike. Leave me a comment below. Share this video with your friends. You know, they can use it for greeting cards, scrapbooking, journaling. And also subscribe to my channel. Hit that red button if you haven't already, and you'll get a little notification every time I post something. This is the Square Type channel, where I make pop-up cards my way.